heart of Texas at NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was in the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait.
What are your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, it's get back into the playoffs the way they were for the previous 3 seasons.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many.
Will bring up a third down on the defensive side of the football for the Bucs. Here's the lineup. When you look at last year, 2016, 23 points a game, right in the middle of the league, but improved, I think. How do they look going forward?
Well, they did improve, and they improved throughout the second half of the year.
And on third down, the Colts again need an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there at 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 19. And it'll give the Bucs a first down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what the a long career ahead of him, but look for him to increase his yards after catch as he moves forward in his career.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And a gain there of 11 yards.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cut sharply across the middle. That's good timing between the quarterback and his
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run. And
they'll run it now out of the gun. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play.
Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Brady. Evans has it left side. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring...
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a three-down back who could do everything. And
here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A wide-open receiver complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their dangerous wide receiver, 38 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
when you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he will be taken down back behind the line of scrimmage, trying to get away but could not.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage.
That goes the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Their big tight end from 10 yards out. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially.
All right, let's roll those moving pictures.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh set of downs. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And that looked like some pretty... On play action, they'll throw. And then he hits him in stride. The 20. Whoosh. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position. You'll see it all over the place, but what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time and allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
go play action here on first down. Backing up. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Their big-bodied receiver, 37 yards. It's ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their dangerous wide receiver, 94 yards their lead. And that right there, Mr. Davis, was kickoff return number 11 in Super Bowl history.
And it's such a game changer usually. I think about Jacoby Jones when he did it with the Baltimore Ravens, and how that really flipped things in the game and really gave them a jolt and an extra spark.
And that was Super Bowl 47. It also happened in Super Bowl 48. Percy Harvin, Seattle. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Gronkowski from 6 yards away. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. Big fourth down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down and, oh, okay, forget the field.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he will find his man on the outside. 15 yards through the air on a first down. And a good quarter, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to his own blitz scheme. Get a little bit more.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And now the rookie's free. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A huge play that time for the Colts. 45 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run. I don't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I can go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their big tight end from 4 yards out. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formation.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football. Make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play,
they go play action here on first down. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Their big tight end, touchdown. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
Scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. You got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And preserve this potential victory. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. Here in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up
A team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy, they didn't have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.